A big thank you to Des Losco and the Losco family for their support here, keeping Carina running. And for the Farm All Production Sedan Series, round number 3 is green.
And a good start on the outside for Berkeley, but here comes Thomas trying to hold that line on the inside, but high side Berkeley. He's going to take the top spot. Oh, right behind him. The 17 just clips the wall there. Tight racing at the moment. Some issues there, I think, for the 17. Here comes McDonald, side by side with Thomas. Trying to take second spot away. Can't quite get the job done at the moment. Berkeley still continually going with that high side, getting really good drive. Oh, McDonald and Thomas really close side by side racing. McDonald trying to go high to get past him. He's wheel hopping all over the place and finally gets the job done on Thomas. Thomas tucks right in behind him as we see Bayfield go low for fourth, but here comes Thomas back on the inside of McDonald. Can't quite tuck it in there. Wheel battle on for fourth though here, Braden.
Yeah, that was crucial for Billy McDonald.
Third two between Bayfield, Horn and Thomas. Both Bayfields starting to come into it now, but out the front, it's McDonald and Berkeley. Oh, McDonald has a really big look here. Tries to get side by side with Berkeley, but can't get the pass done.
That high side's just going to get better and better now as there's more cars running up top. Going to bed in that cushion that's built right against the concrete. McDonald's got the nose to the inside of Berkeley. Berkeley using that high side, getting a good run. Here comes McDonald to the inside. Side by side with the former Aussie champ. And Berkeley once again drives it back to the lead of the race. McDonald slots back in, tucks behind the two machine, run at the top again, all the way around the fence. There's less than a car length between our leaders, and this is exquisite racing. Here comes McDonald to the inside. He's got a real good run this time. Runs Berkeley to the concrete. Berkeley grabs the brake. Oh, the wheel's gone. Bryce Bayfield's lost the left rear wheel.
Yeah, so what does that mean? That means we're going to go back one.
Oh, Billy McDonald. These local boys cannot catch a break with these yellows. Can McDonald get back past Berkeley? He was lacking a little bit high there. Trying to get a slingshot. He was very far behind for that sort of move. He's still going to have a crack there. Berkeley has to try and cover by coming back through the bumps in the middle of turn 2. Holds on to the lead. McDonald's going to fling it to the top, right to the back bumper of Berkeley. Now underneath goes a 29.
Yeah, he's having a big crack here, isn't he, Billy McDonald? On Berkeley, they go side by side. McDonald's going to get right next to him. See if he can go off the racetrack, wheel hopping there. Side by side, still McDonald and Berkeley. And McDonald's going to take the spot. So really good racing from McDonald's. Gets 2 wheels off the ground again here. He's really throwing it in there. But Joel Berkeley, he'll come back at him. He won't let him go. Those two have already put a bit of a space between themselves and Thomas. So here comes Berkeley. He gets a really good run there. That's a fantastic run by Berkeley. Gets right to the back. Now he's trying the low side and he got a ripper run. Tries the slide job.
The crossover from McDonald. How about this, Aaron?
Fantastic move from McDonald.
Berkeley now has got to do it all over again. I tell you what, he wouldn't have appreciated those 2 moves that got McDonald ahead. He would have felt a little bit hard done by. He's going to chase down the 29 once again. Berkeley right up against the top of the racetrack. Pitches it down, trying to get that straightaway speed. McDonald doing the same thing. Berkeley closing in about a car length this time. When does Berkeley go for the slider? He's on the back bumper again of the 29 car. Will he chuck it in this time? Looking to the inside. No. Still holding on a second.
Yeah, he just holds the move at the moment here. He's waiting for the right time. He's getting closer and closer here. Will he throw it in this time? No. Okay, still getting closer as we see a flat tyre on the back of Bayfield.
Diff failure for
Diff failure, is it?
The rear end's gone.
And here's Berkeley. Berkeley's got the move done onto the inside of McDonald and he takes the spot away. McDonald's going to come back to him on the inside. What a battle it is between these two. They go side by side. McDonald.
This is going to get ugly very quickly. Berkeley doesn't like to play games like that. McDonald nearly ran him into the concrete halfway down the front straightaway. Berkeley's going to send it in turn number 3. Watch this here. Berkeley runs it on the bottom. McDonald trying to cover once again. Oh boy, it's getting feisty.
Yeah, it certainly is. Very tight racing between the top two. lap car there now. We saw Berkeley, he just waited and waited to get that move done finally, but McDonald came back on him. He's continuing to close up here though, as we see Darren Reed pull to the infield now. They go by the lap car, here comes Berkeley. He's not letting McDonald get away. He's really sitting on the back of him, trying to set that move up again. Goes high side here, gets pretty good drive out of the corner. McDonald trying to skip away here. Both of them are throwing everything at it, Braden.
Oh, McDonald gets all four wheels off the ground. There's a bit of a ram down there in turn number 3. McDonald hits it sideways, keeps it going, and still holds the gap to Berkeley. Berkeley sends it in against the concrete, trying to get the run down this time to the back straightaway. These guys are like motorcycle race at the moment. Motocross up and down over the bumps, keeping their foot pinned to the floor. We're running out of laps and Berkeley needs to get a move on now.
Tap to the back of McDonald, gets right to the back of him here. He's all over it at the moment. McDonald trying to weather the storm of Berkeley. Berkeley's going to get a really good run here. They go side by side. Berkeley's going to try and slide up and close the door. He might have slid up too much. McDonald's going to have a look underneath him. They're going to go closer side by side again, but this time Berkeley holds the move. So Berkeley's got the lead at the moment. He goes high though, went a little too high as McDonald throws it in there again. This is on for young and hold between Berkeley and McDonald, both of them battling side by side in here. Now, Berkeley shoves McDonald a little bit here. I tell you what, they're really fighting hard, the two of them.
465 metres left to run. Who will it be? McDonald and Berkeley go at it. McDonald hits around the mid-corner. That might just be enough for Joel Berkeley. They've been banging doors for 20 laps, and it comes down to one more corner. Joel Berkeley out of 4 will take the feature race win. Billy McDonald home in second spot, and a hard-fought second is that. All the way back to third will be Gavin Thomas ahead of Neil Cowdoulis. The rest will figure themselves out. What a feature race. Come on, Carina, make some noise for Mr. Highside, Joel Berkeley. Feature race win, folks. Put your hands together. Mr. Highside, Joel Berkeley.
Yeah, credit to Billy. He drove the arse off that car, and yeah, I'm sure that was probably one of the best battles Carina's seen in a while. And yeah, I don't know, just pumped to finally get a win. I know for Nash in his own car at Bundy. It's been forever. We've been racing this thing 3 years and we've never won it. So I would have loved to go to the back, but I think these young kids like Billy, Bryce, and they're too good on this sort of stuff.
It used to be, it wasn't so long ago that you were the young kid who was good on this sort of stuff, and now the category is just growing, and the pedigree of these young guys just coming out here and flogging some of these guys who know how to drive a race car.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a tough gig, and they're all doing a ripper job, and it's credit to all them for what they're doing. And I've told numerous people, and production sedans aren't no slouches for divisions. The best up there are always, if they've got the right gear, they can run good in any sort of division. But it's top level from the racing up here in the front of the Proddies, and yeah, just stoked to get the win. And